Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, you're welcome. And to my returning subscribers, you already know I love you and I know you love me too. So guys, in today's video I'll be showing you guys how I installed this wig from iShowHair on AliExpress on my clients. Okay, this video is not sponsored. My clients purchased this wig with their own money, but I just felt like sharing this moment with you guys. Okay, so if it's something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. But before we jump into this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of my latest upload. So let's just go work, okay guys? So the information about this is going to be in the description bar below. I will ask my client to send me the link to this particular wig for you guys. One thing I must say about this wig is that I love the lace. As a hairstylist, trust me, we sometimes we don't care about the quality of your hair. We just want good lace. Good lace. That way when we walk, people can say that, oh, this girl, she laid that lace. So this wig actually gave me that. So off camera, I went ahead to bleach the knots, and I do have a very detailed video showing you guys how to bleach your knots, as well as a very detailed video on how to pluck your lace frontals. So I will also leave that in the description bar below. So without further ado, let's just start installing this wig. Okay, Angela, where are you? Okay, so here comes Angela Oluwa. Angela is my very beautiful baby from my church. She's my church member. So off camera, I went ahead to cornrow her hair. Now I'm using Got2b gel to slick down the edges. You want all the hair away from the face, okay? And I'm using my edge comb to do that. I will set her under the dryer until the hair is fully dried. And now we're back. I personally like to use pantyhose from the dollar store. Okay, it's about $3.50, and you can use that for 2 clients, so that's fine by me. Pantyhose are tinier than the regular wig cap, so I love it better. So I was using 70% alcohol to wipe our skin. You don't want any oil on the skin. If the skin is oily, the wig is not going to lay, okay? The wig would not stick. So to do our bob cap method, I'm going to go ahead to put on the stocking cap and make sure you drag it on our face so it can lay properly on the hair tab. Okay, so I'll be using Hold Me Down by Erica J Skin Protect. Skin Protect is very important. It makes your installation last longer, and yeah, you just have to use it. Okay, you know, when you use primer before your foundation, yeah, that's what Skin Protect does. Okay, now I'll be using this glue from Erica J to stick it down. I'm applying the glue by the hairline, guys. So I kind of find out that this method makes the installation last longer than when you use a Got2b fresh spray. And if you remove your wig properly, nothing is going to happen to your edges. Okay, I do have a video showing you guys how to remove your glue from your hair and to take down your wig installation. I will also leave that in the description bar below, so make sure you check it out if you want it. So this is the wig after plucking and all of that. I personally don't like over plucking. Over plucking is good, but it's good for me as a hairstylist, but it's bad for the clients. I don't know how to ventilate, so if I over pluck their wig and after one time where they want me to ventilate another hair, I can't do that. So I don't over pluck. I just pluck to make the hair look realistic enough, except the client's request for it. And that's me matching her skin with the foundation I'll be using. I'll be using Ruby Kiss Cream Foundation. I really can't remember the shade right now, but just make sure you use a foundation that is close to your skin tone. Okay, you don't want it to be lighter. Okay, just if you can't match the perfect shade of your skin, at least maybe a little bit darker, not lighter. So yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead to use my Got2b Free Spray to lock the hair. Okay, you have to use a Got2b Free Spray after applying the foundation, otherwise the glue is not gonna stay. So the Got2b Free Spray is just gonna protect, like seal the foundation, so you can be able to glue down your hair. I'm doing the same thing with a wig cap. I mean, sorry, with the lace. Okay, excuse that. So I'll go ahead to blow dry it and also spray Got2b Free Spray on it. Okay, sometimes I do twice to make sure there is no foundation blocking my glue to stick down. Okay, and that's me using my hot comb to stick down the hair before applying. Right now I'm gonna go ahead to cut out the excess stocking cap that we don't need, or pantyhose, whichever one you're using. Okay, so you want to cut it as close as possible to the hairline, to where you glue it. Okay, and I kind of like this particular shears I'm using, this scissors, this knitting one. I got it from my fabric store, I think Fabricland or Clover Day Sewing Center. Is either one of those two. You can also buy it from Amazon or AliExpress. So that's me cleaning out the makeup. You know, there will definitely be makeup somewhere around there, so you want to make sure you clean it before you start applying your glue. By the way, guys, how you doing? I want to say very big thank you to every one of you for your love. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. Like, this love is real. We are over 1,500 or 1,400 subscribers, and I'm so thankful to every one of you for always showing me love. I know someday this family is gonna be so big. I don't see you guys as subscribers, you're my family. And I'm actually trying to incorporate my channel with lifestyle, beauty, and all that. Girl, I'm a slayer. Hey, you guys just don't know. Like, I know I come here looking, most of the time I come here looking like what I don't understand. Anyways, back to the video. So before I start applying, sorry guys, what am I saying? So I'm going to just go ahead to use my, is it pencil? Makeup pencil. I actually got this from Amazon. Like, it was about 12 of them in a pack, just to trace out where I'll be applying the glue. And before that, after cleaning the makeup on the skin, I went ahead to use the Skin Protect again, and I'll be applying the glue on the hair. I always do 4 to 5 layers. You don't want it to be too thick, so it can dry evenly. Okay, and then for me personally, I like to use nothing less than 4 layers. The more layers, the longer the hair is gonna last. That's the truth. And I don't want my client to start calling me after a couple of days, oh, my glue is lifting, blah blah blah. So I went ahead to use makeup remover to remove the eyeliner, the white eyeliner I used. Okay, and that's me on my second layers, guys. So I will come back once the 4th layer is done. So guys, if you want to see like a get ready with me on my channel, please leave a comment down below. I actually have a couple of them on my phone. Like, I have so many contents on my phone, but I can't even, like, I don't have time to upload. God, may God help me, guys. Like, I don't know why I'm holding contents. So now the glue is tacky. You don't want it to be too dry. When it's too dry, your wig is not gonna stick. You just want it to be tacky. Once it turns clear, that means it's ready to be laid down. Okay, and that's me using my comb to press the lace into the skin. And don't be afraid to ask your client for help. Ask them to hold it down. Okay, so I'll be using my blow dryer on heat to blow dry the hair as well, while I use my comb to press the lace into the skin. Okay. So I do this for about 5 minutes before I cut out the excess lace on the wig. Okay, and that's me also using my hand to press the lace into the skin. Before you use your hand to press the lace into the skin, make sure it's dry. If you press it while it's still tacky, then the glue is going to be messed up. And I'll be using my eyebrow razor to cut it. And you don't want to just cut straight, you know, you want to kind of go in like a zigzag motion. As you guys can see, the lace is so obvious, but the moment we'll tie it down and set her under the dryer, by the time she comes out, it's gonna just melt into the skin. So if you're installing your wig, tying it down with a melt belt or elastic belt or whatever, is just gonna make the lace melt into the skin, like it will disappear. So, and that's me applying glue on the area that I don't have glue, and I need that side to still lay down. I don't want to cut it out. Okay, so it's okay if some area is not sticking down. Just go ahead with like the tail of your ratty comb to apply the glue, and make sure you clean out like any excess immediately. Okay. So any area that you're just applying glue, you want to also make sure you apply 4 layers. Any layers you do on the rest of them is what you should do. Don't say, oh, you just want it to lay down, just apply 1 layer. That means that area is going to come off faster than the rest. So you also want to make sure you do 4 layers, which was what I did. So once the 4th layer is dried, I'm going to just lay it down, and I'll also use my blow dryer to blow dry it. Guys, you want to make sure it turns clear before you put on the lace. That's very important. Okay, I'll also go ahead to use blow dryer to blow dry it. So my hair wants middle part, so I'm going to go ahead to part it before tying it down. I'll be using this styling mousse. I think it's Bombshell. I got it from my local beauty supply. You can use any mousse as long as you don't let it touch where you have the glue. But when it comes to you applying mousse on where you have the glue, you have to make sure you use the one without alcohol. Any mousse without alcohol, and the only one I know presently is Nairobi. That doesn't have alcohol, so you can use that on this thing. On on the hairline where you have the glue, so it's not going to remove your glue. So, and that's me asking her how she wants the baby hair. So she was showing me, and I'm just gonna section out. She wants like very light looking natural kind of baby hair, no dramatic baby hair here. So I'm just gonna pat it, you know, like very little in those areas. So now I'm gonna go ahead with my got2b fresh spray, spray that on the hairline, and I'll be using my melt belt to tie it down. I actually made this melt belt by myself. I got the fabric from Fabricland and Velcro, and I just attached it. So she starts under the dryer for 20 minutes, and guys, you will see the melt. Like, that lace is not going to be visible. It's like magic. So melt belt is very important. You see how that melted into the skin? Yes. So it is very important to tie down your wig after your glue application. For the remaining melt, I'm going to go ahead to use makeup later on in the video. So guys, I'll just let you guys watch the rest of the video. I just went ahead to straighten the hair, and yeah. So to straighten her hair, I'll be using my steam pod by L'Oreal. I do have a very detailed video showing you guys how to straighten your hair. I will also leave that in the description bar below. If you want to check it out, please check the description bar below. Okay. So to slick the baby hair down, I'm going to go ahead to use my hot comb to kind of flatten it. You want to make sure you avoid the client's skin, okay? So I'll just cut it down to about 1 inch, okay? And I'll be using this my Minute flat iron I got from AliExpress. I don't have a link to that. I think that particular company sold out, but I will leave the one I'm currently using by Red on Amazon. The link is going to be in the description box below as well, so check it out. So I'm using this because it's just going to make the hair kind of lay better. So yeah. So to do that, I'll just spray a little got2b free spray on my comb, and I'll use it to lay it down, okay? And that was me showing her if she likes the way the baby hair is laying, and yes, of course, she loves it. So she actually brought her own foundation, so I'll be using it to further melt the lace. Okay, and I'm just using like a very small brush. As you see how that melted into her skin. Yeah, and period. Like, we're done. She slayed. She is slayed. I also use that to define the parts. Okay, like, she slayed. She is slayed. And you also want to use the tail of your ratty comb to blend it. Okay, just don't drop it there and leave it like that. Blend it, baby. She loves it. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming this. And Angela, she loves it so much. She was feeling so cute. Like, she was so excited. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.